Susan Hannes says, good evening, everyone.
Hey, good evening, everybody. John here with We Play You Win. We're still in the process of setting up for the night, so go ahead and open up the chat. I've got CreepyBot running, so hopefully I can hear what you guys are saying.
Debbie Lowe says, evening, everyone.
Timbo, I'm glad
Lisa
Chloe's
Will
doing
says,
well.
Hey, Susan.
That's good to hear, Timbo.
Andrew
Hope the
Churnish
puppies stay
says,
healthy.
I am a robot.
Andrew Churnish is a robot? Well, you're going to... Maybe I should rename CreepyBot the Andrew Churnish robot.
Paul Wilson says, hello, everyone.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Amy Morris says, hi, John.
Hey, Amy.
Barbara Sullivan says, hi, everyone.
Hey, Barbara. So we're probably a good 15-20 minutes out before starting at the earliest, if not a little bit later than that. Just giving you a heads up. Starting the stream early. Figured we'd be starting the game at
Lisa Wills says, hey, guys.
top of the hour. Hey, Lisa. How are you doing?
Andrew Churnish says, would you like to play a game? Barb Pearson
Yes,
says,
Andrew.
hi, all.
I would
Waving
like
hand
to
light, skin tone rainbow.
play a game. Like a robot.
CCS says, hello, Sherry and John.
Hey, Cece. All right, now time for some OCD moment. Let's get the top of the tower all nice
Lisa
and OCD'd.
Wills says, this is funny.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Timbo White
This is
says,
CreepyBot.
thank you, John, and yes, they will be good.
Sometimes it's helpful, you know, if you can't hear what's going on or can't see or read or you're distracted like I am right now. It's nice to be
Paul
able to hear the
Abrams
chat.
Says, hi, John.
Hey, Paul. Now, I will tell you, it can get really crazy when a lot of people are chatting.
Hi, John and Sherry.
The bot really can't keep up too well. So it works great for smaller chats. Big chats, it's not sustainable. But we could always change it. So I wrote the bot myself. We could always change it to do like only read people that messages that have an at mention. That might be something to do in the future.
Debbie Lowe says, hey, John, I have OCD.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make those. Usually when I make these towers, I actually do the OCD thing. But, you know, in our house, we don't really have OCD. We have something called CDO. It's exactly like OCD, except all of the characters, all of the letters are in the correct order. So, Sherry's got CDO really strongly.
Debbie Lowe says, OPD.
OPD? Oh, dear. Yeah, luckily we don't have OPD. Or, oh, I'm thinking ODD. Never mind, not OPP, not OPD. There we go. We'll make the top of these towers OCD compliant. The bottoms will just be a jumble. And then I got to spiral these. And when we spiral them, sometimes they collapse. So.
Sheila S. says, hi, all.
Hey,
Thanks
Sheila.
for the support today, even though it was a waste of time due to a referral error. By the hospital.
Sorry the visit didn't work out, Sheila. That's a bummer.
Darlene Shireman says, howdy, everyone.
Hey, Darlene. There. Now the tops of the towers are a little more OCD compliant. Wouldn't want any OCD compliance issues coming to get me.
Glenn Vlogs says, hi, Sheila S. CCS says, I would love to watch how you make the bridges and towers.
Well, CC.
Ukulele Sherry says, I was wondering how you were doing all day, Sheila. Sheila
Hey,
S.
CC.
says, hi, Glenn Vlogs.
So often, we have done some
Amy Morris
builds
says,
in the past,
hi, Shelia.
CC, where
Ukulele
Sherry
says, hi,
shows how
everybody.
she builds the bridges.
Lisa Wills says,
We'll have to do that.
hey,
Well,
CC.
some of the structures. We'll have to do that
Amy
again one of these
Morris
times.
says, hi, Ukulele Sherry.
Yeah, Ukulele Sherry's here.
Ukulele Sherry says, we can do a building video again sometime.
Yep.
Darlene Shireman says,
Oh dear.
I'm good with my OCD.
Oh boy,
I
now
took my
I got
meds.
all nervous because Sherry's here, and I started
CCS
messing up the
says,
tower.
Hi at Lisa Wills.
I'd say nobody saw that, but Sherry's here. She saw that.
Paula Abrams says, hi.
Type.
Debbie Lowe says, John, it's obnoxious personality disorder.
Oh,
Sheila S. says,
okay.
wasted my dad's time. He came up from Burlington to be with me, but luckily he didn't mind.
Well, sometimes it's better to have something for
Ukulele
not
Sherry says,
than to have it.
Be airful. Ukulele
Be airful?
Sherry says,
Yes.
Careful.
I will be
Robert
totally
Matthew
airful.
says,
So full of
easy
air.
y'all. Grin.
So full of air. Oh, yes.
Debbie Lowe says,
Yes.
it's a joke.
Yeah, I get it, Debbie. It's good. Good. I'm going to be so full of air, though, Sherry. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Honey Love 621 says, hello everyone.
Hey, honey love.
Nelson Marsh Arts says, wow.
Hey, Nelson. I put CreepyBot on tonight. So CreepyBot will read the chat messages when they come in out loud so I can hear them.
Tingo White says,
That's what you need in your chat, Nelson, is something that reads the chat messages out loud so you can hear them while you're working on your
Paul
paintings.
Abrams says, a lot of us are full of air.
Yes, especially after Taco Tuesday or something like that, right?
Nelson Marsh Arts says, I am creeped out.
Good. CreepyBot's doing its job
Ukulele
then.
Sherry says, Cricket knows something is up.
Oh, she does. I hear her
Sheila
walking.
S. says, remember
through
to
the hallway.
keep Melissa in your mind tomorrow as she has an important doctor's appointment tomorrow.
We will, Sheila. Thank you for the reminder about Melissa's appointment tomorrow. Oh, dear.
Debbie Lowe says,
Don't
John,
cry.
do you ever bump your tower?
Oh, all the time.
Ukulele Sherry says, I'll be thinking of Melissa. Alessia Bruni says, me too.
Let's see. Gotta add one more sheep tonight.
Timbo White says, I'll be praying for Melissa tonight and tomorrow. Ukulele Sherry says, we need to organize game pieces again.
Oh dear, Sherry. Organizing game pieces. That's a long live stream.
Paula Abrams says, we're sending prayers, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands for Melissa.
Let's see. There, that's more accurate. The mildly scary wolf and the fluffy sheep. Someone's getting mutton tonight.
Sheila S. says, it's fun. Love trying to help you out with the video hash.
And folks, don't forget, so this Saturday we've got a coin pusher blind game. That's where Sherry and I cover the coin pusher so we can't see inside of it. And you guys get to see and you guys play it. That'll be Saturday at 12 p.m. noon Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So,
Sheila S. says, numbers. Ukulele Sherry says, moderately unpleasant wolf.
so game time will probably be in about 15-20 minutes before we actually
Ukulele
officially
Sherry
kick off the
says,
live stream.
it's a while yet, Darlene.
Yep. So Sherry had a doctor's appointment today, and everything
Abrams says,
had to get put away in this
I
room.
prefer lamb over mutton.
So I'll be back in a couple minutes. I got to get the rest of the
Sheila
cameras.
says, reminder to put a vlog up, please. I can post link in Facebook fan group event.
Yeah, there should be one posted, Sheila. In fact, Amy Morris was in it earlier tonight, so I know it's up there. But we can repaste it here in a few minutes. I got to go grab the camera from Sherry. I'll be back in a minute. CreepyBot, do your job.
Nelson Marshart says, God bless us, everyone. Paula Abrams says, I like CreepyBot. Ukulele Sherry says, he's yelling at Cricket, she must have done something.
Oh yeah, Cricket was outside eating the bird food. She's not supposed to eat the bird food, but she likes to eat the bird food.
Ukulele Sherry says,
she means well.
CreepyBot is helpful.
He can be. He can also be quite annoying. For times like this, definitely
Ukulele
he's helpful.
Sherry says, oh. Michael R. Congress says, evening all.
Evening, Michael.
Ukulele Sherry says, hi Mike. Sheila S. says, I got the link, John, thanks.
Good, thanks, Sheila.
Jimbo White says, yes, I like CreepyBot myself.
Yeah, I like CreepyBot. I've had, one of the times I went with the dog on a walk, I had CreepyBot playing, and he was helpful. Well, sometimes I wish I could pause CreepyBot, say, and then continue CreepyBot. CreepyBot can be very persistent. Just getting thumbnails, pictures.
Melsterdoom says, CreepyBot is being very helpful.
Hey Mel, how are you doing? I didn't hear you sneak in.
Paula Abrams says, it's like having the squirrel or the Xmas elves on your GPS. Philip Stanley says,
It is.
Wake up, John, you can't sleep on the job.
Wake up, John, man.
Ukulele Sherry says, I want GPS to have a Dalek voice. Sheila S. says, John, you have the description on the reminder as join us to Saturday, April 3rd for an Easter themed Live Blind coin pusher game.
Oh, that's... All right, thank you, Sheila. Yep, let me go adjust that right now.
Nelson Marshart says, needs a Terminator voice.
Yeah, Terminator voice would be great.
Melsterdoom says, my stepdad Satnav has a Dalek voice. Paula Abrams says, They come with so many they just might one day.
All right, Sheila, thanks for the proofread. I've adjusted it.
Ukulele Sherry says, I bet I wouldn't make it recalculate.
You don't think you'd make it recalculate?
Mark Smithson says,
just might.
Hello! Exclamation mark. Everyone.
Hey, Mark.
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
Are those enough exclamation marks? I don't know if they are.
Sheila S. says, Hi at Mark Smithson. Nancy Tedder says, Hello everyone.
Hey, Nancy. Almost.
Mark Smithson says,
Almost there.
Hey, it's Sheila.
It is the one, the only, Sheila S.
Ukulele Sherry says, It's getting super windy here. Amy Morris says, Hey Mark. Glenn Vlogs says, Hi Mark.
Hey, folks, our live streamers are here with us. Where are
Paul
you?
Abrams says,
You could have been here
Hey
too.
Nancy.
Subscribe, like, come join us on this
Mark
coinpusher game.
Smithson says, Bot driving you crazy John. Exclamation mark.
Oh, creepy bot's not driving me crazy yet.
Sheila S. says, FYI, Jay isn't available tonight. I got a message, busy tonight. Giving trolls free reign.
Hey, that's okay.
Master Doom says,
Let's hope Jay's
"It's
doing
too
okay."
hot here. Send the wind over.
Well, it's supposed to get up
Ukulele
high
Sherry
temperatures here,
says,
Mel.
Oh no, trolls gone wild.
That would explain why they're not in the coin pusher tonight. Now I know where they're at. Maybe Jay's having an off-site. People are starting to do those things now. All right, let's start getting our cameras adjusted. Here and here.
Mark Smithson says, Trolls summer break party.
Right? Yeah. Trolls gone wild. I can see the video now. Bunch of trolls just walking up and down the street. That would be crazy.
Sheila S. says, Well, the trolls didn't give me good luck on the radio bingo tonight.
Oh, well, Sheila, sometimes
Nelson Marshard
luck just
says,
isn't there.
Hey, my, rock and roll will never die.
That's right.
Provost says, Hi everyone.
Hey, Amy.
Ukulele Sherry says, Hi Holly.
Oh, hey, Holly. All right, let's get that sort of in there.
Ukulele Sherry says, John needs to clean his ears out.
Oh, I need to...
Holly Provost says, Hi Sherry. Glenn Vlogs says, Hi Holly.
When you listen to a creepy bot for a while,
Rhonda Matney says,
everything kind of blurs together.
Hi Yahan. Lisa Wills says, Ha, he's just focused.
That's very true. Thank you,
Rhonda
Lisa.
Matney says,
Yes.
Holly, hiya darlin'.
I'm just focused. Yes. I'll take that, Holly. Yes,
Alvin
thank you.
Barnum says, Melster Doom at 107F here. Third day over 100.
I do
Rhonda
not
Matney
envy those
says,
temperatures.
Sherry, hiya darlin'. Mark Smithson says, Hi Rhonda sweetie, heart. Rhonda Matney says, Sheila, hiya darlin'. Glenn Vlogs says, Hi Rhonda. Holly Provost says, hi Glenn Vlogs and Rhonda. Mark Smithson says, he's totally concentrating.
Oh yeah, there's a
Rhonda
bunch of
Mackey
concentration
says,
going on here, Mark.
Glenn, hiya hun.
You can tell by my lack of conversational skills at the moment.
Alvin Barnum says, hi Rhonda, Mark and everyone else.
Hey Alvin, good evening.
Nelson Marshart says, Frank Burns eats worms. Rhonda Matney says, lol, hearing that say what I've typed is hilarious.
Are you trying to give the bot
Mark
tongue
Simpson
twisters?
says, hey Alvin. Rhonda Matney says, Alvin, hiya hun. Glenn Vlogs says, hi Alvin. Mark Smithson says, lol Nelson.
Well, you know, Mel, there's a reason the bot said your name correctly.
Ukulele Sherry says, we're in the 90s and windy. It's like being in a convection oven.
That bot has clearly been
Matney
trained well,
says,
Mel Stradoom.
Mel, hiya hun.
All right, I'm going to go grab Sherry and we'll get this show on the road, folks. Be back in a few minutes. Yeah, or a creepy bot.
Rosa
I'll leave
Mella
creepy
says,
bot running. Be back in a few.
Hola amigo, un saludo cordial desde Chili bendiciones, folded hands rose heart. Mark Smithson says, Nelson's saying was from an old M.A. Shish episode. Melsterdoom says, hi Rhonda. Rhonda Matney says, Melissa, hiya darlin'. Melissa Spry says, hey Rhonda. Rhonda Matney says, hushed face Mark. I remember that episode. Ha ha ha. Glenn Vlogs says, hi Rosamella.
I've got to step outside for a minute before something blows away. I'll be right back.
Nelson Marshart says, ferret face. Rhonda Matney says, hola Rosa. Paula Abrams says, ferret face was from Nash. Rosa Mella says, hola amiga, soy de Chili. Glenn Vlogs says, How much can a woodchuck chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Sheila S. says, Hola Rosa. Nelson Marshard says, I met a YouTuber last night. I recommended we play You Win.
Oh.
Timbo White says, my Roku has decided to go stupid on
That
me
don't
this
sound
evening.
right. What was I doing this morning?
You're live, babe.
I am?
You are. You're totally live.
Aw, that's not good.
She's totally live right now. She has no idea that she's live, but I just told her. She was live the whole time I was gone.
Was I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to find a song.
Mark Smithson says,
Ooh.
Jam Sherry Jam.
That's right.
Exclamation mark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my baby. No, sir. Don't mean maybe. Yes, sir. That's my baby now. Yes, ma'am. We've decided. No, ma'am. We won't hide it. Yes, ma'am. You're invited now. By the way, when we reach the preacher, I'll say with feeling, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. It's in the wrong key. This is the wrong version of this song altogether. Oh, well. I tried.
Yes, I silenced Creepy Bot for just a minute, just so Sherry.
Thank you, because Creepy Bot is creepy.
Fahrenheit here.
Stop it.
Creepy Bot has much to say.
This wants to update. It has to be plugged in tonight so it can update.
So hey everybody, welcome to another episode of We Play, You Win. Or rather, welcome to another live stream of our Flash in the Pan series where we film our regular videos that we film 7 days a week mostly. And we invite you guys to come hang out with us because it's a lot more fun when you're hanging out with a bunch of friends than it is two sweaty people in a hot room.
Yes.
Alexa, set the hallway temperature to 68 degrees.
I set it to 65. Why are you making it warmer?
Oh. Alexa, set the hallway temperature to 65 degrees.
It's always, if it's 65 in the hallway, that means it's like 70 in here. That's why we set it so crazy low. And then as soon as I walk out of here and see my breath out there, I turn it back.
Nelson says raspberry noises. That's her. She's the
Yeah.
raspberry. Nice haircut, Sherry, says Melissa. Hey, Melissa, I hope tomorrow goes well for you.
I don't
Give
know
me your
what happened.
thoughts.
He cut my hair like 2 weeks ago, and it's been poofy and long. And I got up this morning, and it was short. And I asked him if he cut my hair while I was sleeping. I'm not kidding.
You have to wait for the
It's
video to find
shortened
out.
overnight. You better not have done something.
Yes, I snuck in there while you were asleep. Carefully slid my fingers in your hair. Snippity, snip, snip, snip.
I have no clock bracelet on.
You have no clock bracelet.
And my Joan Baez guitar bracelet.
Is
As soon
less
as
than
as
happy.
soon as I told you guys about it, it broke.
Wah, wah, wah.
So we have to figure out how to fix that.
That's right. So let's take a look at the game setup tonight. Those of you who joined us early on saw me struggling to set those towers up.
I see
You
it's
missed a
kinda
couple of
wonky
crashes
now.
earlier
Yeah,
when I
it's
knocked down the
wonky.
bridge and had to rebuild it quickly while Sherry wasn't watching.
I was
but-
watching. I saw it. It wasn't the bridge so much.
No, that
as
was
the
just a
pyramid.
couple coins. There was quite the destruction that happened in that earlier. Cricket is sleeping or eating peanuts right now. I'm not
No,
sure
she's,
which.
she's okay. Here's what happened. She went outside. She was eating the peanuts that are out there for the magpies. John yelled at her, said, "Hey, what are you doing?" She came in. She laid. She with her tail tucked between her legs. She laid down on her bed and she's sulking.
She is.
But when she wakes up, she'll forget she got in trouble and she'll go outside and eat some more peanuts. It'll all be good.
Well, that's what we're hoping anyway.
That's what she does.
Hey, Rhonda. And Bob, you're never late, man. You're just on time. We haven't even started.
It is windy out there.
Yeah, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds is all.
They say that, but our neighborhood is like terraced weird. So if they say it's 20 to 30 mile winds, somehow it gets like,
The upper end of that here.
yeah. Okay, let's play.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get started on tonight's game.
And we'll gab afterwards.
And we'll gab a little bit afterwards. Are we playing a timer tonight? Is this a time game?
We can time it.
Okay, we're going to play 30 minutes on the clock.
Should I tell Richard Parker to shut up?
Oh, no.
You sure? You want him chiming?
We have never stopped Richard Parker. People don't know anything about Richard Parker.
Oh.
They're not going to, no one's going to be, when Sherry says Richard Parker, she's referring to our clock in the hallway.
Which is open.
And when Richard Parker goes off, he's quite loud.
He's Richard Parker. We got him right after Life of Pi came out. And for some reason, when it was 1 o'clock, when we first got this clock, it would chime 13 chimes.
It was great.
It did it for like a week.
Until
And he didn't believe me. 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 And finally he heard it. And he was like, holy smokes. And so I named the clock. But our cuckoo clock has a name too. So.
That's right. Andrew Turner's just suggesting you learn Help Me Rhonda. Help me Rhonda.
Help me Rhonda. Help me get her out of my heart. Something like that.
Yes. Now he may have been making a joke about Rhonda. Anyway, yep, Judy, I know the timer's running. We'll get that shut off here in just a second. Thank you. But yeah, we will actually, when we start the actual game, we're going to run it. So I'm just making sure it worked. And it worked. Boom.
It seems to be working. Oh, there's a spin the name spinthenamewheel.com that you can run your wheel on their website and customize it on their website.
We can talk about that afterwards.
I'm just saying it because I forgot to tell them about it for days and days now. Ugh, I've got a straight hair that's poking me. It's coming down here under my glasses and poking me on my lip. Let's play.
All right. Then we'll let Sherry run the spinner from now on.
Look, I busted
All right.
my finger open again. That's a lot of ukulele playing. On nylon strings, it takes a lot of ukulele playing to break your fingers open. Okay.
Hey, Don, just in time. Switching over to the coinpusher mic, and we'll get started in a few minutes. Mel says, I like the wheel on Sunday. She made things lag a bit, and it makes things really hard to keep track of. We go through a lot of names. we go through a lot of names.
Especially when Sherry can't pull
It's
the
quite
bags.
an overwhelming process, let me tell you.
But it's cool looking.
Yes, it's cool looking when it works.
And people get to see her name spinning around in color. It's fun.
And steam comes out of my ears.
I don't have a face cam.
Yeah, we're about to get the face cam. You're going to get that face cam. Ho, 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 ho. You're going to get that face cam. All right.
Should have given these guys background colors.
Those are legacy sheep.
I know. All
Those sheep have been around. One of them is legacy.
Ha! I got the
two
hair.
of them.
I got the hair that was poking me. See? See? I told you.
Congratulations.
It was driving me nuts. It was tickling my lip like. Ugh.
All right, let me adjust the Melstradum backlight here. We're actually playing with daylight today, which is an unusual thing for us.
I like playing earlier.
All right, Sherry, let's get this game on the road. Show on the road.
Alexa, turn on the sofa light.
Okay.
All right, starting the cameras. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 2.5. You ready? Put on your game face.
I'm ready. Jeez.
Game face ready?
Yep. Hey everyone, it's
We Play, You Win.
Sherry and John here with a game that I don't know if anybody suggested it, but we're playing it. We have the moderately unpleasant wolf here, right here, and we have 3 delicious looking sheep. We need to get the 3 delicious looking sheep into the loot cam before the moderately unpleasant wolf eats them. If they don't all get there in time, if he beats any of those sheep there,
It's mutton tonight.
yes. So we're trying to get the sheep out.
We've only got 30 minutes, too.
We
Starting
have a 30-minute timer.
timer goes now.
I already started dumping quarters in. It's
I know.
like I
Boom.
cheated.
Timer. You got an extra little bit of time.
I feel like I played unruly. Okay, I'm going.
29
I
minutes and
decided
50 seconds
I'm going to
left.
go after the left curly tower.
Okay, Sherry, you thinking left-hand side to start off tonight?
Left or right, whichever one. We're just going to the sides.
Well, we've got the.
Oh, walking.
So you want to save that unruly sheep in the middle, or the?
I think we have to. I don't want to give that wolf a head start.
Now,
Maybe it'll get pulled over to the side.
well, if we were good shepherds, we'd have a good shepherding dog out there or two.
Yeah.
Alas! Oh no!
No,
The wolf is crossing that bridge really fast.
we live in an area where there are a lot of sheep, and they do leave dogs out with the flocks. And people will find the dogs that are left with the flocks and pull them away and like take them home, assuming that they're stray dogs, or hand them over to animal control. And the shepherds are like, stop taking our dogs.
They have a job to do, and they're doing it.
Yes, you'd think the dogs would like be aggressive towards the humans, but they're not at all.
We also have quite the avid grass clipping goat population, where people will hire goats to come.
It's because the goats eat a lot of the weeds that you don't want.
Yep. Especially like they do it in steep, hilly areas that are difficult to mow and get to. You can hire a flock of goats. Well, it wouldn't be a flock of goats. What do you
It's a
call
herd of goats.
a herd of goats?
That wolf is
Starting to move.
twisted. He is one twisted character. I'm gonna play on the right side a little while, John. Just because I'm afraid we're gonna like wind that wolf up and fling him to the side out of play.
Yeah, I'm concerned too.
That's why I'm changing sides.
We got to get the wolf evened up here.
Uh-oh.
Good coin down.
Behind the wolf.
Now, didn't you once upon a time have a sheep? Oh, troll
I get an
bonus.
extra turn.
Here's your troll bonus.
Let me see.
There's no trolls in this hand.
Okay. Yes, I had a blackface named Eunice.
Trolls have been carefully and safely removed.
Ew. That doesn't even show. Well, barely. Ew. I don't think that's even necessary. No one can see it but me, and I don't like them.
Sherry says no ixnay on the trolls. We put the trolls back from whence they came and appropriately
Out of the way location.
they're taking the troll van.
Oh, that
Back to the
right-hand
coin
tower
pusher.
is a walking.
It is. Now, if we're lucky, we can get these sheep to jump into loot chute or fall directly
Fall
out of play on the sides.
If they fall out of play, it's the same as if they're in the loot can.
And we've been trying to straighten out this wolf bridge, or the bridge the wolf is on. Unfortunately, every push on the right, we're getting pushes on the left.
Yeah. That happens. Oh, I got a nice push on the right, John. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
No.
What'd you call
That's
that?
not good.
Oh!
Moderately unpleasant wolf.
Well, the wolf may have been moderately unpleasant before. I think he's about to get...
You could have called him a moderately unpleasant loop.
Yes. Pushing on that left-hand tower. Wolf is over on the right.
Yeah.
So maybe we
So we'll
just
pull
work
him
the
that
left-hand
way.
side.
We'll just work him like a yo-yo. When he starts moving that way, moving the other way back.
Yes, we can. I think
That's
so.
the way to go.
Yep.
Yep,
All right, Sherry.
Yep. Okay, so we're playing on the left for a while. See if we can confuse the wolf. If we can lure him to the left, then as soon as he gets kind of too far left, we'll start working the right. We'll really confuse him. Oh, now I'm thinking about foghorn leghorn. I hope. Now that was an underutilized character.
He was pretty obnoxious, I
He was
think.
great.
And then he had his... Didn't he have a son?
Well,
Or was that's just a mistaken identity.
It may or may not be son. I don't know.
Of course, he kind of
Goes
called
from
everybody son.
my boy.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention, son. You gotta pay attention. The mystery bag is down in the loot
Mystery
can.
bag is down. Let me go pull that. Let's see what's in the mystery bag, folks.
No,
Here, let's check it
that's
out.
not how that works.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Oh.
that's not how it
Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how that mystery bag works.
Oh, come on, left-handed sheep. Pull that wolf over towards you.
You think that sheep is left-handed? Left hooved?
It's on the left side.
Must be left hooved.
That wolf, he is.
He's moving right.
progressing, and I don't want him to.
He's moving on up. Oh, okay, the tower on the right's getting ready to fall, but it's going to fall the wrong way. It did. It fell left.
He did it wrong. Oh, and it fell on the wolf. Oh no! And we only have 23
And the rest of that
minutes.
tower just collapsed all down on top of that wolf character.
Well, at least the sheep is on the side that we want to work.
Yeah, but there's that second tower over there with the second sheep.
It might fall out of play.
How much you want to bet that sheep is curious about wolves?
Let's think positive.
There's a Bitcoin token. Hey, we got 2 Bitcoin tokens out.
I'm trying to think positive. I'm being optimistic.
Optimism. It is important to be optimistic, especially when you're playing a coin pusher.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, we just got a
So
big
much loot
dump
dropped.
of loot. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and get that tower to fall
Oh,
left.
here goes the last thing left up there. The only thing that was ever up there,
is.
huh? That sheep
Oh.
is gonna jump.
It's leaning. We want it to lean. In fact,
Which one are you looking at? You looking at the middle one or are you looking at the left?
I'm dropping right in the middle right now. See if I can get that.
Oh.
We want that tower on the left to fall. Left. We want it to fall left. Get it to fall left, Sherry.
I'm trying. Oh! Oh no!
No!
I got it to bounce back in.
It
No.
fell left and it didn't. Oh,
All it
man.
did was mess up my beautiful side art. My decoration.
My beautiful side art.
Beautiful decorations.
Oh,
Who would have thought
whoa.
that a cute little lamb like you, and the other lamb that was in the middle just jumped way ahead. Okay, play hard left, hard left.
This is a game of lefts. Wolf is trying to outflank these sheep.
Frankly, we cannot play anywhere but left the rest of this game.
I know. And we got to be careful. We've only got 21 minutes and 30 seconds left.
21 minutes
To
and
get
30
this sheep
seconds.
and these two all the way out and not let the wolf find his way.
Oh, everything's
Out there.
falling everywhere. Oh,
All right, Sherry.
goodness. Okay, let's get that went all the way back on the pusher shelf. Let's see if we can get him off of there. Come on, little lamb.
Little lambs eat ivy.
I used a lamb Pez dispenser as the model when I drew that. I just had the lamb Pez dispenser sitting there.
Push
and
it
I
on that
just
left.
drew it. It's getting closer.
It is. Bears eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. I love that little tune. Isn't there like more to it than that?
I don't know.
How did the sheep over here come on? Why are the two sheep meeting up in the middle?
I don't know. I just want to get that guy off of there. Okay, watch and make sure that the wolf didn't fall. Because I don't see him.
This is a sneaky wolf. He might be moderately scary.
It's moderately unpleasant.
Oh, moderately unpleasant.
But he's extremely
Wait,
sneaky.
does that just mean he's got like a BO problem or something?
No, he's not like big bad kind of super mean guy.
So this isn't the big bad wolf of.
Okay, all the lambs are on the left side.
They are, and somewhere over here is the moderately unpleasant wolf. Maybe he's like the lion in the story. He has got a thorn in his paw.
I doubt that.
Maybe he's defending his brother, the big bad wolf's honor.
It's his nature. He can't help it. He loves to eat sheep.
He's a mutton lover.
Yes. Come on, it's the kind of animal you can eat it and it flosses your teeth.
And buffs your car.
Yeah.
Speaking of car buffing,
We have a chance here. We have a chance here.
Sherry, it's car wash season.
It is, and I haven't washed the car yet this season because I'm dizzy.
That was like one of your favorite activities.
It is. Waxing cars. I love it. I love waxing
Once
cars.
upon a time, you said your dream would be volunteering at the firehouse, waxing the fire trucks.
Oh, yeah.
All right, no wolf in that loot cam as of yet. We've got the 3 sheep clumping together here, just like a herd of sheep would.
They're a knitting circle.
A knitting circle of sheep. I like that.
Yeah. Can't you just pick them with knitting needles, grab a tuft of their own wool, and just knit it?
I could. Someone needs to draw that.
Oh my goodness. They
That'd
could
be
be,
great.
as they're getting unstripped off of all their wool, they could be knitting themselves a sweater with it. That would be
Totally.
adorable.
Look at this. There it is. The second one's popping out right there.
I'm watching for that wolf. What color was his token?
He's a red wolf token.
Oh, man. We live in Idaho. Legislature is not friendly to wolves in Idaho. Just FYI. So if you're a wolf and you're considering moving to Idaho, don't do it. Okay, there are 2 lambs hanging over the cliff.
Do you think they'll give up, or are they going to slide back?
I don't know.
We've got some quarters underneath.
Here comes a nice push. Oh, go
No
Ron.
sign of the moderately unpleasant wolf.
We've got a chance here, though.
We do. And I can't believe the 3 sheep. Oh! 2 sheep down at once.
Sheep down. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Can't
There's
believe
1
it.
sheep. We have 17 minutes and 4 seconds left.
How did we get those 3 sheep to clump together like that?
I don't know.
They just like went
They just
together and they
did.
said,
They were
"Oh."
just attracted to each other.
Well, you know, that's why
You know,
sheep
they
hang out in a
flock.
herd, though. They flock
They don't
together.
hang out in a flock.
Yes, I called them
Why
a
do
herd
they-
earlier. I meant to say flock.
Goats are in a herd.
Yes. I
But
heard
why
you the
are
first time.
Because birds flock. Why do sheep flock?
Second sheep. Did you get my joke?
What?
I heard you the first time.
He heard me the first time. That's so bad.
That is.
I still don't see a red game piece. Did something happen to it?
It
Did
is.
one of those things happen?
It's buried in there. Now, oh, there he is. He's right here on the edge.
Wait. Oh, he's on the edge. Okay, play carefully.
We gotta slow down our gameplay. Oh no!
You're doing exactly what you're not supposed to do. It's like the bike lesson. The Berenstain
class?
Bears, and they did the bike lesson. And Brother Bear wanted to learn how to ride a bike, and Papa Bear was just kept showing him all the things. He thought he was going to teach him how to ride a bike properly, and everything he did
Don't
was
do
a
it this
disaster.
way.
He'd say, "This is what you should never do." That was a great book.
Good advice. I'm nervous about our last sheep here.
I am too.
We
It's a little bit.
didn't flock together closely enough with the rest of the flock. 15 minutes and 20 seconds left, and that wolf is
I'm working
coming
on it.
close.
Uh-oh.
I think we have to play super slow. Are you just trying to stack right now?
I'm stacking right now. I'm going to make a monster push. Because I think every single push is going to push that wolf. And you're more controlled with your job.
Fair enough, says the judge.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Here we go.
I suspect that book that you are quoting is no longer considered
PC?
PC.
Yes.
Yes.
There are many good books like that that are unfortunately don't
They
quite
need
fit
to-
the times
Well,
anymore.
they need to spin them in a different way.
Valuable lessons that need to be told differently. Yes.
Yes.
I'm doing very slow drops here. Only on the push out.
I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to do fast drops and pushing on the pull end. I don't know.
The sheep has a long way to go. I think our only hope is that the wolf somehow slides back in instead of falling
He has
out.
a bunch of weight on
I
him,
know.
and the sheep has no weight. So I'm trying to make it a monster push.
Well, these sheep look like they're full of hair, so maybe they're heavier than
It's
they look.
wool.
Wool! I know that. Why am I saying everything tonight?
Because you just think of not having a lot of hair.
That is true, I don't. But I don't think I'd like to have wool up there either. It's got to be really hot
I've
in the summer.
seen you wear woolen caps.
Oh no, big push.
Okay.
So did you shear your sheep yourself, or did you have someone shear it for you?
I didn't. Someone else sheared her. Because it's a lot of doing.
Did
You
get
have to
paid for the
wrestle.
wool, or how did that work?
No, it was an even trade.
They get to keep the wool because they sheared it.
Yes. Oh boy.
So how often do you have to shear wool on a sheep?
Yearly.
Is that all?
Well, by the time winter comes around, they need it. They don't need it in the spring. Okay.
We're actually making good progress on that green token on the left. 12 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Talk about it because now terrible things are going to happen.
They could. We've seen terrible things happen before.
Yes. It'd be a series of unfortunate events.
Well, that was a good book series, I've been told, but not a good movie.
That's what they say. I never read the books.
Me neither.
I did see the movie. It wasn't that good.
That was an hour and a half of time I'll never get back.
But you know what? It'll be on TV just because I'm saying this. I haven't seen it on television.
I'm sure it's been there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's been there.
How much time do we have here?
We have 11 minutes and 26 seconds left on that clock.
Oh my goodness.
Working that green token on the left. Push more chips in the leaf pan, including a purple doubloon.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
2011.
Here comes a push. Okay, shh, shh, shh. Okay, go.
Sarah's getting super excited.
We have a chance. It's like 60-40 that we don't win.
Yeah, the odds are stacked against us right now.
But it's not that bad. If it was a lottery ticket, you'd certainly buy it. 60-40.
We would. Now, the reason we're not playing fast is if you play fast, the quarters roll on the back of the pusher shelf all
and
over
might
the
land
place.
behind the wall.
And you have a lot less control than if you play slow. That's why I'm playing slow. Some people enjoy the
don't do
fast
that.
play,
I'm not fast.
but if you actually play coin pushers in real life, you tend to play them slow.
Because you go broke. You can't just dump $5 worth of quarters in one big pile.
Well, generally you're playing for the ammo as well.
Oh yeah, that's the thing for sure.
Someone's got some rapid fire going on here.
I do.
And look at that wolf getting pushed. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Man.
We just have
Okay,
to
okay,
gingerly push that sheep over here on the left. It's all about care. You know, sometimes there's something you just want to get done really fast and quick. You want it over with as soon as you can. But if you don't take your time to do it right the first time, you have to redo it.
That wolf's gonna fall.
If we play really fast, he's definitely going to fall. If we take our time, we have a chance of getting that last green token out of the coin pusher just by playing on the out pushes. There, that's a 3/4 push. That's about
Okay, good push. Lots of movement on that lamb.
and I got one more. Okay, Sherry. Lamb? Is that a lamb or a full-grown sheep?
Oh, they're all lambs to me. I drew them.
Well, that's a lot of stacking. Sherry's stacking them up, and I'm knocking them over.
Well,
Well, not anymore. There goes my fun.
uh-oh, somebody just hit the camera in a big way. Oh!
That sheep is so close. We have a
I think
chance.
the wolf has a 55% chance, and we have a 45%.
All right, take your camera and start to shake it. Shake your video.
No!
Blow on it. Look at that. We are so close to getting the jackpot here.
And we're so close to knocking the wolf down.
It is.
He has a whole bunch of weight on him, and only like
Check that timer.
2/3 of the sheep, 2/3 of the wolf are off the edge with a bunch of weight on top of him. So all it's going to take is one misplaced quarter. Oh.
Dropping on the left very carefully. And here we go, Sherry. What's our timer? Check our
Our
time.
timer is 7 minutes and 33
Someone
seconds.
just jiggled the camera.
Well, stop doing that.
It wasn't me.
On me.
It was your foot. I saw it.
It was not. My foot's way back here.
It's in the jiggle zone.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, it's almost there, Sherry. You can probably get
They're
it.
both almost there.
You got it.
Yes, we got the entire flock.
The flock has been saved from the moderately unpleasant wolf who has to find another guest for dinner tonight.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I hope John has a mystery bag question because I don't. Okay, this game was recorded in front of a live stream audience. Almost all of our games are. How much time is left on the clock?
6 minutes and
6
45
minutes and
seconds
45
left.
seconds left. Okay, like I said, most of our games are recorded in front of a live stream audience, just like this one was. Sometimes they play the game themselves. Sometimes there are extra prizes in addition to today's
Yes.
mystery bag. And why weren't you there? You should have been here when we were recording it. You know what you should do? You should subscribe to this channel. It's free to do it. Hit the little alerts bell, and when we're going live, it'll notify you so you don't miss out on stuff like that. Okay. You don't want to subscribe? That's okay. How about give us a thumbs up? We're really annoying? You can give us a dislike. That's okay. But please, if you don't like us, comment with what didn't you like. We'll try and fix it. We really do take suggestions and comments to heart. And a lot of our games, this one, I don't think this one was, a lot of our games are suggested by folks who just stumbled across us. If you go to WePlayYouWin.com, you can see all the game pieces that are available, and you can come up with crazy combinations. Marsha Brady versus Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still. You know, whatever. We love to hear them. Okay. We play, you win a mystery bag.
From that machine right over there.
This is how you win it.
That machine behind Sherry's head. It's behind her head.
We have a drawing every Sunday morning. We have a drawing for the previous week's games. There's a new bag every day. So there's a bunch of bags by the end of the week. But by Sunday, which is actually the beginning of the next week, right? All you do is comment on this video the answer to today's mystery bag question. You have 24 hours after this video goes live on YouTube to give us that comment. Today's mystery bag question is:
Wool socks or cotton socks? What's your preference and why?
there's not a wrong answer. It's subjective. What do you like? and you'll be entered to win this mystery bag. Oh, it's an interesting one. Okay, so good luck. Hope you win. Be the reason someone smiles today. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Dun 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 dun. All right, smash that light button.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light.
Okay.
Hey,
Alexa,
folks.
start a 15-minute timer. I hate her.
Alexa's not listening.
The door was open. It was quiet. Don't tell me that she couldn't hear me. Alexa, John, tell her.
Alexa set a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
She listens to me.
She does. She does not listen to me.
Hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. And yeah, Lyle, I know that was not a political statement there, so don't worry about it. He said
Yes.
she must be Democratic or belong to
Oh.
a democracy.
I was going to ask people a question and it's gone. I started arguing with Alexa and I lost what I was going to. Rats.
Yeah,
Hey, who's had knee replacement surgery? What was your recovery like?
Sheila says, and I'm not going to name the Amazon device because I will trigger her. The Amazon device is a man in woman's clothing, Sherry.
Yep, I think so. Doesn't listen.
Hey, Melsterdoom, what do you call your light that you have her turn off earlier? Because Melsterdoom says, I told my Amazon device to turn off the light earlier. She said, okay, light remained on. Not sure what light she turned off.
I'll tell
All right,
her.
good night, Rhonda. Go enjoy Deadliest Catch.
I'll tell her to turn the light on next on my nightstand, and she'll try to turn on the coin pusher machine. So we have to be careful that the coin pusher machine is shut off if there's a structure already built, because she'll just randomly turn it on during the day and knock everything down. Hasn't happened yet, but we had a couple of close calls. And also, when he's editing videos,
Good night, Andrew.
the reason we do the hand clap.
No bed bugs here, thank goodness.
Don't jinx it. After you do the hand clap thingy, we do the tell her about the sofa light before the hand clap thingy, because if it's after the hand clap thingy, it ends up getting said out loud while he's editing and turns this on. Stop teasing me.
What teasing? What do you mean? What?
Rewinded me clapping my hands so I look like a doofus.
No, that was the live stream. That's what they were seeing.
Oh. Okay. So.
Yes,
Amazon
okay,
device-
switch the mic. Thank you, duh. I'm a genius.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. You're in charge of technical things.
Hey, Melsterdoom, are you listening on speakers or headphones? Always curious what people are listening to. I tend to listen to live streams on speakers. It's just more pleasant than headphones. That's what I tend to listen to. What about you, Sherry?
Well, if you listen on headphones, you can hear a lot better.
Alexa, turn on the light. Alexa, turn off the light. Sheen is possessed. It's
Turn
possessed.
It back on.
Alexa, turn off the light.
That's not even all right. You didn't even tell her specifically what.
That's right.
light.
She's being crazy. Hopefully, Mel, I just turned your light on. I don't know. I was
That's a
trying to. That was a long
long
prank, wasn't it?
prank.
Yeah, it took a while on that one. Yeah,
You may have messed with the light on the other side of the world.
I did. I hope so. That would be hilarious.
If just they would have one on the ISS, the fun people could have.
Oh, just think about it. She's on her copy. Walter says there was a lot of sheepish humor during the game. I bet.
Ha ha. Now, when I had a sheep, she would get next to my car, and she'd have an itch, and she'd scratch herself by rubbing against the car. My car was so shiny from the sheep's natural lanolin in her wool. You've never seen such a thing. That car, you could have reached into that wax job,
Yep.
honestly, and it was just automatic. But it was only this high. The top part of the car was just dull.
So, Sherry, an update on your question about knee replacement. So, Mel's
Okay.
finding finding out tomorrow if she gets to have her knees replaced or knee
Okay.
replaced. So you're looking into that. Sheila said that her hip replacement was 12 weeks. Knees are about the same, I believe. So Sheila, you haven't had your knees done, just your hip. Chantel said my dad's recovery was not long the first time. Second time was harder. And Barb Pearson had a partial replacement of a knee and of her right knee and a total replacement on the left. And Melissa's listening on headphones because her husband's asleep. Sometimes I listen to headphones at night while Sherry's asleep because if I start watching something, it just wakes her up. So, haven't you noticed? Sometimes you if my phone goes off, you're like, "What's that sound?" Or do you not remember that?
I don't remember. I'll have conversations in my sleep. I sleepwalk. I don't.
Chantel's asking, "How was your appointment this morning, Sherry?"
I have fluid in my ear.
Again.
Which maybe that's why they can't shake
Fix it. Could be.
I don't know. How can I still have fluid in my ear?
You're just blessed, I guess.
But they did blood work, and they're gonna do a zillion different. They're gonna check a zillion different things in it, see if there's anything that pops up that says, "Hey, we should look at this."
Debbie says cotton socks here. Wool is too scritchy.
But wool is good if you're out camping.
I like wool.
It doesn't stay wet. Cotton stays wet forever. Cotton kills you hiking.
Wool lasts a lot longer. It's a much stronger sock, in my experience, than cotton.
It's an awesome thing. There are some wool things that aren't scratchy, but yeah, wool can be scratchy.
Amy's going to see a knee doctor this Thursday. See what's wrong with my right knee. Man, knees are just falling apart all over the world here.
They're built to fall apart. It's planned obsolescence. It really is. Well, humans are living longer.
Hey, the Lawn Smith, how are you doing? I take it this is not what you expected? You missed the game. Game's over.
You missed the game.
So, yep.
Yeah, we're just.
Oh, hey, Lon. Okay, that makes sense. Troll. Yes, it happens.
It happens.
Tied with Sheila. When I had my knee scoped the third time, says Melissa, it took me about 3 to 4 months to recover. I'm allergic to wool.
Oh. That's weird to be allergic. Is it the lanolin in the wool, maybe? That maybe it's still there? Because it's weird to have natural fibers get you. Although people are allergic to different plants and stuff, so why not?
Chantel says you need to check your sugar like diabetes.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted them to check. Because I'm having a whole bunch of weird things all at once. I've gained a bunch of weight this year without changing what I'm eating. So I think they're doing a glucose thing, and we'll see. I don't know. At least we can eliminate things,
Right.
I don't know. Just tired of being on a carnival ride.
How dare they use the last name Smith, says Sheila, right? There is something we could consider trying at some point is they've now allowed us the option in chat of only letting subscribers chat. So
I don't like that.
requiring...
That discourages new people from joining, and we'll be missing out on making a whole lot of new friends.
It's true.
Is what happens. I don't like
True.
that. Because I don't like if I go in someplace and I can't talk, I'm muted, I'm not going to hang around there.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Timbo has a friend that's allergic to wool. Darlene Shireman's asking Sherry, do you know Smile by Uncle Cracker?
By Uncle Cracker? I don't think I do.
Nelson Marsh has a continuous blood sugar monitor and an insulin pump to go with the monitor. Yeah, we'll find out your blood work in a few days.
We'll find out.
Now, she's just doing, in terms of her blood sugar testing, this was just an A1C test. So she's not
Yeah,
doing.
we're just scratching the surface of things to see if anything just stands out like, hey, something's not right. Because something's going on with my health this year, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. You know how it is. Takes a while.
Yeah, her grandmother lived to be 104.
104.
So
Well, there's
you got 50 more years of
She's
this.
either 103 or 104. So, yeah, let's find it out now. I don't want to spend the next half of my life on a tilt-a-whirl.
Mel says you could do a subscribers only FIP like once a month or so. That could be something to do.
I was thinking of...
But it's just the chat.
Well, I was thinking of sometimes, like, doing special stuff, like only do it unlisted and just send it, just the people who get the alert are the only ones that are going to know. And is there a way to hide it? So it's like just the people who are invited can see. Is there a way to make it a private?
Well, you can have it posted in the Facebook fan group as an exclusive unlisted link there, or you can do an initial posting as public and then switch to unlisted afterwards, and everyone would have the notification. But if someone got it and then browsed to the page,
but there's a way to do it, right?
There are ways to do it. It's just not convenient.
Okay, I wouldn't want to do it all the time because, like I said, we do want to meet new people because we don't know what awesome person is out there needing to find us, right? Because this is a nice group. Come on, we're like a little family here, and there may be some lonesome person who needs a support group, and we all kind of are a support group. I know you guys are a support group for me, big time.
Don says, Mayor's, I am glad I am healthy and don't have health problems. Lucky ducky.
Lucky.
Then
and you're the richest person.
Judy Yoon says, like I was saying, mares eat oats and goats eat oats. Little lambs eat
oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
Well, she says goats eat oats.
I think it's does eat oats. Does, like female deer. Does.
Melissa says, try having the doctor put you on allergy meds. She's been on those too. And Becca says, every year older, something new happens health-wise. It seems, this year so far I'm having a bout with shingles. Our daughter went through that.
Our daughter had shingles in her 20s. And of course, because she's young, she was so miserable. She wants to get the shot, and they won't let her get the shot because she's too young. And she's like, I don't care. I want the shot. And they will not let her.
Alvin's trying to remind you of your good years, your roller coaster years, and says, Sherry, people pay good money to get dizzy on rides.
But man, I want to be able to drive.
Good night, Darlene. 6 a.m. does come early.
It does.
I'm
glad you got to be here for a while, though.
Cece says, I'm with you on health issues since last year, Sherry. I have a small procedure coming up next month.
Oh, I hope it goes very smoothly.
Sheila had shingles when she was a baby. Wow.
Oh, no. I had chicken pox head to toe. My entire skin, there was not space between the pox. And so I had them good.
Becca's glad she doesn't have to take any meds. Lucky duck.
Yeah.
And Judy says, my mom sang that song all the time.
Mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
Nelson says, there's no place like We Play You Win. Thanks, Nelson. That's right. There is no place like this. We've left.
There's no place like this.
If there was, we might be there, but there's not.
Does anyone know, there was a fella, there was a British fella who, he hasn't posted one in quite a while.
Blogs 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blogs 19 was a coinpusher channel.
And he hasn't posted one
since December.
Since December. I hope he's doing okay. I really liked his videos. I really did.
Yeah, he was another member of the community. Kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
Kind of like ALS. They just disappeared one day. Hope everything's okay with ALS adventures.
Wow, you're in the medical books for having shingles as a baby. Dang.
That's something to be famous
shingles
for.
In your mouth. Our daughter Rena had chickenpox on her eyeball. That was gross to deal with. I had to put here's an itchy, miserable kid, and I had to put ointment on her eyeball, directly on her eyeball.
Not fun.
It was not fun.
Melsterdom says, if I woke up and nothing hurt, I'd think something was wrong.
That's what I keep telling myself. I wake up and everything's hurting and I'm dizzy, and I just say, well, I'm on the right side of the grass.
On days when we wake up and there's nothing wrong, I don't get to sleep in. She's like up like a cup of coffee at 5:30. Boing, 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 boing.
I don't
got
have
so
a cup
many
of coffee.
things
I
to
don't
do.
need a cup of coffee.
No,
I
but
just wake
you
up
are
and it's
like
time
a
to
cup
go.
of coffee. You're just like bouncing. Like Tigger. Let's go.
Because you know what? It's a new day. Nothing's gone wrong yet. It's awesome. It's a perfect day. Every day is perfect until that first thing goes wrong. So every day I wake up, it's a perfect day. It's a perfect day. Yes, this day is perfect. And I go and do stuff.
That's right. You're my inspiration to get up in the morning. Hey, you can elect to give yourself a
Alexa,
additional time.
stop. Alexa, start a 5-minute timer. Yes, she heard me.
Judy fell and broke her femur. She has a titanium rod in the leg, sets off medical detectors. Judy, you're bionic.
I have a friend who stepped off a curb. She just stepped off a curb and twisted her ankle, and it shattered, absolutely shattered. And she has like 7 screws in her leg. I mean,
Okay, Chantel, I think we can do that.
Terrible.
Sherry, can we interrupt the conversation? Chantel's winding down, and she's asking if you
Okay.
could play Smile before she goes to bed.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. I'll resist the
You can play
urge to
another
play
one.
something really fast and loud.
Well, you can.
No.
No?
Because I gotta
Nelson's
wind
saying
down.
we need a request night. Keep smiling, Sherry, says Big John. Timbo says, yes, that is my favorite song.
I love that song. It's a sweet song, and I think we all can relate to it, right? Because what are you gonna do? All of us have these bumps in our road, you know, and you can either smile and keep going. What's your alternative, right?
That's
Just
true.
chin up and go. It's hard some days, though, you know. I think we all have those days that it's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore. And then somehow, what do? We keep doing it. That's true.
It is. Don likes that song a lot. Sheila says that has to be on the Ukulele Sherry
We
channel.
gotta get the stuff on the Ukulele Sherry channel. We do. It's gotta go up there. It's just time. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I don't even know where the heck the footage is. He's got it. And there's a lot. There's a lot of footage. Oh, and we gotta bleep me out a whole lot. Because when I'm playing and I mess up, when I'm practicing and I mess up and it's something that I should know, ooh, sometimes I say
Bad
things I
words.
shouldn't say. We got to bleep those out. Say, case I don't care if you guys hear me swear, but some kid might hear or something. What? If I were to swear, they're all grown-ups, but if some kid heard it, I'd feel really bad. What?
I have several days like that, says Sherry.
Like that, Sherry, says Melissa.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said I have several days like that, said Sherry.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, isn't it right,
Good night,
Melissa?
Big John.
You have a day and you just think, I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm past my limit today. And then you just somehow we keep going.
Paula Abrams says the words to the song that I remember is mares eat oats, does eat oats, little lambs eat ivy. You
Yeah.
could eat ivy too.
Oh, you could eat ivy too, wouldn't you? Or something.
Yeah. We've all got
It's
slightly
out there.
different versions of that memorized from our childhood.
We do. Well, when you're a kid, you hear everything wrong. There's that one song that the guy who wrote it doesn't remember what the word is.
Yes.
What's that song?
I don't know. Some rock song.
There's this rock song.
Mark Smithson says, does Sherry say wordy dirds?
I do.
Wordy dirds.
I do. I get so frustrated because.
Oh my gosh, the things that come out of her mouth.
Okay, I swore at him so bad the other day. We're sitting in the physical therapy parking lot, and I'm playing ukulele, and he starts intentionally clapping his hands off rhythm, off beat. And I'm trying really hard. It is so hard to try and stay on time when someone's doing it wrong right next to you. And finally, I turned around and I let go. Wow. I swore at him like, I don't think you've been swearing
That's
that
going to
good
get
in a long
posted.
time. No, you're going to beep it. It's going to be beep, 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 beep.
I don't know if we recorded that actually. So.
I hope not. I shouldn't have said any of that. Alexa, stop it.
Cece's a fighter and keeps going on.
Right, Cece? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Somehow you just, I don't know what gives us the strength. It just kind of lifts you up a little bit. I'll tell you, prayers really do
Good night,
help.
Nancy Tedder. Sorry your
It's-
nerve pain's kicking your butt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I know that is.
Laurent Brault says, John and Sherry, I was wondering having a race with a story at the same time with towers and everything. What do you think?
Well, we got to figure out how to do it. It's just a race with towers, really, and then just telling a silly story.
Yep.
You got to figure it out. You got to give me some clues, though. What kind of a race?
Nancy
What
says,
kind
best
of
luck,
story?
Sherry, tomorrow. She doesn't have any PT tomorrow.
No PT tomorrow. They canceled me because it's not doing any good. She said, let's take the Wednesday off and try on Friday. But I called and I said, hey, she had the day off today too. Ask if I should come in Friday or not. There's fluid in my ear. You can't make it settle down. You can't make stuff settle on liquid.
Mel Street says, I'm sad I'm going to miss the blind game starting work when it starts.
Oh,
Sorry, Mel.
sorry,
That just
Mel.
happens to be our regularly scheduled
That's
blind
a
game
scheduled
time.
Oh,
So
man.
we always do them in the afternoons here, U.S. time. And part of that is it gives us extra time to set up because it's just a lot more to do.
Yes.
And when we've had them go on for like 2.5 hours before, no bunny suit this time either. It's too warm for a bunny suit.
I think there has to be a 60-minute limit absolute on a blind game because
do that.
I've got tendinitis and it's flaring up again. And so 2.5 hours would cripple me.
Mel got roped into doing a night shift that night. Hey,
Oh, hey,
extra money though.
Extra money.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, extra money is always nice to have. Especially these days when, man, everything costs a fortune right now.
Laurent says, how about a snail race going through towers and see who's the last to go out?
Well, we've done the snail race.
We did it
through
with the wall,
towers.
but not with the towers.
True. Well, what we'd have to do is, it'd have to be, take Little Red Riding Hood and make her different colors. Little girls going through the woods. They're trying to get to Grandma's house, and the towers are trees.
Someone said earlier, you can't sleep on the job, John. Some days I just feel like I could go to sleep.
Okay, I already shut her off twice. I gotta.
Oh, Amazon's gonna start yelling at you now?
Everything is going up, right, Mel? Everything is going up.
Yeah, I mean, like...
But I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta sit here a little while longer.
Okay.
We have noticed real estate prices in our area went up higher than anywhere else in the country. Even though real estate prices have been up everywhere, we're up like 72% in 4 years. 72% in 4 years. And prices just were so crazy, nobody could afford to buy a house. Just everybody was coming from out of state and paying cash. Crazy amounts of money. And we noticed recently some houses have been sitting on the market, lingering. It was like before it was listed, it was sold. As soon as it was listed, it already said pending. And
That's changing now.
we're seeing houses linger. We're seeing people reducing their asking price. We're seeing vacant land that has price reduced on it. So maybe things are changing. And we heard
And the
reports.
price
we
of
heard
lumber is
reports
dropping.
that lumber prices are going down. When those construction, when construction costs go down, everything starts to go down. So let's see. Maybe we're going to be okay now. Maybe it's going to
Nelson
adjust.
says, I've seen prices where you are 700-something thousand.
Right? I tell you, we couldn't afford to buy a house. The house that we're in right now, we couldn't afford to buy at its current value. We couldn't. We built it 5 years ago. And if we had to buy it at
Amy
today's
Morris.
value,
I'll look at that email.
we could not move into it. We couldn't. I don't know how people can afford to live. I know our daughter's in an apartment that she's paying through the nose for. And what do you do if you've got a house full of kids?
Right now is a great time to sell, but there's no place to move to.
Yeah, it's a great place to sell, but where are you going?
Yeah, Mark, they're doing the same thing here. $12, $13 an hour for McDonald's.
Yep.
And
But you still can't live
fast
on
food
it
places,
here.
no.
You still can't live on it. These are scary times. These are really scary times. But I don't know. It seems like it's always scary times. To be honest, it's always. I was talking. Is Lyle still here? I commented on. Lyle said that he was the first of like 7 kids.
Okay.
And that used to be the norm. Everybody had big families. I come from a Catholic family. There's a lot of us. There's a whole lot of us. And now it's really, it's the exception to have a family with more than a couple of kids. And we live in a Latter-day Saints area where they also have large families like Catholics do. And nobody's doing that anymore. They can't afford to do it.
Yeah, Melstradoom says Nelson says I'm stuck in low-income apartments. He's grateful for what he's got. Yeah.
They don't even exist here, Nelson. The waiting list, if you want any kind of housing assistance at all, it's like 7 years. 7 years? By the time that, if you're a family, by the time 7 years have gone by.
It's too late.
Or you're... Yeah.
It's another recession, says Judy. And Mel says it's hard to get on the property ladder where she is in the UK. Housing prices shot up recently. Yeah. And housing's very different in the UK too compared to the US. It's different.
Yeah, but it's still horribly unaffordable.
Becca says, I'm glad in 3 years my house will be paid off after 33 years.
Hey!
3 years to go, Becca.
You can definitely see the light at the end of that tunnel.
That's right.
Then you start thinking, how much extra can I make on this payment? Can I make any extra in this payment? How many months will I be able to shave off of this?
Nelson says, darn, thought I could be your neighbor. Better luck next lifetime.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that's housing is crazy here. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mel says, sounds like the UK. My sister is in a low-income apartment. They want a bigger place, but the waiting list is huge.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Well, Sherry, I think it's time we wind down. Unless you want to sing us out with one last tune, and we'll call it a night.
What should I play? Okay. I gotta go to bed one.
Okay.
Though the day is long, twilight sings a song of the happiness that used to be. Soon my eyes will close, soon I'll find repose, and in dreams you're always near to me. I'll see you in my dreams. Oh, in my dreams. Someone took you
resisted the urge to start clapping out of pace there, you know. So Nelson says, "Hey folks, make sure you check out his live tonight.
Oh,
He's going to be doing it's T-shirt night, so he's going to be doing some kind of painting a T-shirt.
You know what? I've got some T-shirts that I got, and I got some of that liquid embroidery paint stuff, and I just haven't had the time to just sit there and do it. Dang nabbit.
Good night, Linda P.
Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, Nelson, if we see you, when you go live, if we see it and we're on, we'll be there, man.
Yes.
Cool, Amy. Can't read the screen, though. I know, Nelson. That's
okay. See, CreepyBot is awesome. But it is creepy.
I just need to put CreepyBot on a website where people can just
plug it in
and go.
Yeah.
Because it would be very useful for a lot of live streamers.
It would be very useful for a lot of live streamers. Once, if like somebody like What the Hales or something, or Josh,
no way.
They have too much traffic. It would get overwhelmed. It would blah, 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 blah. But
too slow.
Yeah. Yes, you could, Linda. You totally could. I have a very weak voice, and I know it. And I can't play an E chord. I
taught you the cheater. You can play the cheat. There you go. 3 at a time on the left, says Lisa Wills.
I've only been playing ukulele for 2 years now. And I'm telling you, if you want it, you can do it. You can totally do it. I have zero talent. I'm just stubborn as heck.
Very, very persistent.
Okay, I got to get off of my butt or my back is not going to like me tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I'm going to hop on the laptop. Maybe one day soon we'll do a build.
Good night, Bob. Well, Sherry's going to go hop on the live stream. She'll join chat in a few minutes if you guys want to chat with her. I'll do the usual tear down the coin pusher and get ready for the next day. Now, as a reminder that, you know, we have the blind game scheduled this Saturday, that usually means we don't do a FIP Friday night. So we're not going to do a FIP Friday night. We spend Friday night getting ready for the blind coin pusher game on Saturday, as well as, so yeah, that's what we do Friday night. So we wouldn't expect a FIP. We might go live just to talk a little bit. Sometimes that happens, but not a big game or anything else like that. That usually doesn't happen. So just a reminder, no FIP on Friday night. Sherry, you are a mighty quick builder, in my opinion. You may not be as fast as you wish you were, but you're a heck of a lot faster than I am. I know, Mel, it's super late. What are you doing? Get to bed, girl. It's 4 a.m. I didn't expect to see you tonight. All right, I'm going to switch over and clean up the room and leave the chat to Sherry for a few minutes. Let's see what CreepyBot has to say while I clean up.
Timbo White says, yes, CreepyBot would come in handy on a lot of your videos. Ukulele Sherry says, good night, wow Mel.
Good night, wow Mel. That's hilarious. Yeah, CreepyBot is definitely helpful sometimes.
Ukulele Sherry says, echo.
Echo should be gone. Echo, 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 echo. Amazon, echo, 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 echo. Oh, I gotta open up the machine. get this all cleaned up.
Honey Love 621 says, I see y'all on.
Time to get this all cleaned up. Let's get those silver strikes out. There's the, I can't remember what we call them. Partially not scary. Wolf. Let's get these chips picked up back here. It's quite the mess tonight.
Timbo White says, Ukulele Sherry, I am still praying for your back.
Well, Timbo, we appreciate all your positive energy. Thank you.
I'm on a very loud server. Lisa Will says, 3 or 4 tokens.
3 or 4 tokens, Lisa?
Sherry says, thank you, Timbo. Honey Love 621 says, good night, everyone.
Good night, honey love. Thanks for joining. Wind this puppy down. All right. Let's clear the field.
Lisa Wills says, dang, okay, it went crazy on me.
That's how you clear a coin pusher.
We're having struggles. Timbo White says, you're welcome, Ukulele Sherry and John and Mac and Cricket. Ukulele Sherry says, that was Speedy John. Lisa Wills says, I missed who won, but I'll catch up.
Yeah, that's how you clear out a coin pusher.
Tamara Cooper says,
Hey, Tamara.
Sherry and John, sorry I haven't gotten your package to you. I haven't been able to get out of the house.
That's okay,
to get
Tamara.
to the post office.
You just take care of yourself. Thanks for hopping in the live stream tonight. It's always nice to see your smiling face. You see a little tiny icon of you. Assuming that's you. 2 towers, John, 1 Sherry. See who jumps in the hopper first. Oh, 2 towers, 1 John, 1 Sherry. Yeah, we could do a race like that. Well, what I see was awesome as usual. Thanks, Lisa. All right, so it is that time. It's time to say goodnight. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. It's been an hour and 40 minutes with you on live tonight, and had a lot of fun. And it's time to say goodnight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow again. Keep in mind, Saturday is a blind game. We'll be playing Saturday afternoon, 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to have a bunch of fun. So I'm sorry, Tamara, your legs are not holding you up, so not driving. Just take care of yourself. That's the most important thing you can do. Good night, everybody. Take care. And be the reason someone smiles tomorrow. Nothing makes my day better than finding a reason to help someone smile. Maybe it's like letting them pass you in traffic. Maybe it's stopping longer at the stoplight, at the stop sign, so they can go. Maybe it's, maybe you're tall and you can hand somebody that extra, get that can down off the top shelf. Whatever it is, be the reason someone smiles tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye. Oh, Amy, you're right. Should be a Uplay tomorrow. I wouldn't want any technical difficulties or bonus bags. Thank you, Amy. Good night.